Hey everyone, Boston Bruce here. Operation Big Red 1, turn 2 for the UK and France. Look at the bank and the income. Looks like my camera's far away, but I don't know. Tech chat. Hopefully we can get something on the board with the Brits. Better move my table a little bit. All right, no combat unless they want to declare war on me. I didn't want to ask. I doubt anyone on the second turn wants to declare war on Britain. Maybe the third turn they might want to. Then I'll reach out. So, purchases. Tech. We're going to go for subs and radar, black and a blue. Boat sevens. Let's get one at least. 9. We get the black one, which is radar. So that's good. We're on the board. We're not shut out. While I'm at it, I'm going to do the French. They'll go for, what is that? Yes, long-range aircraft again. Nope. I'm kind of glad they missed, you know what I mean? All right. Anything I'm going to forget this turn? I don't think so. All right, purchases. England has 13. They're going to spend 13. You're going to buy a militia upgrade. That's 4. A AAA for 4, and a militia upgrade. That's 6. And an infantry. So 3, 6 is 9, and 4 is 13. Far East Command has 5. They're going to spend 4. They're going to upgrade 2 militia, save $1. And Jacks have 4. They're going to buy a AAA. The French previewing, they got 7. They're going to buy 3 militia. All right. All we got is non-combat, but like I said, they could declare war on us because we'll be going by some of them. I had reached out after my turn. They said it was okay. I had used the motorized to move the artillery over, and the militia upgraded that railed there instead. I thought I could pick them up here, but you can't. Not with a strategic naval move. They got to be in the same land zone. So that's that. So that'll be the strategic naval move. I thought I only had 2, but I guess I start with 1 till I lose some never sets. So that's our strategic naval move. 1 into 69, 2 into I-14, 13, 12, 11. Drop off the infantry and the artillery, the Anzacs, go in port, drop them in Calcutta. The light cruiser destroyer, I'm going to go 1 into 69, 2 into 14, 3 into 13, 4 into 12. And that takes care of that stuff. There's been no war moves yet where someone could declare war. The motorized will move back into Sydney. And that is it over there. I have a transport here in I-1. He's going to pick up a AAA from Cape Town. An infantry from South Africa. He's going to go 1 into I-3, 2 into I-8, 3 into I-7, and drop those 2 guys off in Maharashtra and go in port. And still no moves where someone could declare war. Over here, I have an air transport. He's going to fly back to southern England. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a light carrier with a tactical on it. It's going to go in M4. It's going to go 1 into M2, 2 into A44, 3 into A35. Coming with him will be a sub, a light cruiser, and a destroyer. Came out of M2, they went 1-2. A little congregation over there. Coming out of I-4 will be now this is where the Italians could declare war if they want. I doubt they want to. Light carrier is going to go 1 into I-5, 2 into M8, 3 into M4. Let's see, what else did I want to do? Coming up into I-5 will be a battleship and a heavy cruiser, and they're both going to go in port on the lower side here of Lower Egypt. So there'll be a heavy cruiser and a battleship on both sides. Coming up from I-4 will be 2 destroyers. 1, 2, 3, and they'll go into M4. Transport moved, that transport moves. I got those guys there, those guys, I moved him back. Let's look at the fighter there. Do I want to move any of these ships? Let's see. That guy moves down. This AAA is going to come out of London. He's going to move over to southern England. That guy's staying there. I think that's all I have to do. Actually, this torpedo boat destroyer, one of these torpedo boat destroyers, is going to come down 1, 2, 3 over the A44, along with a regular destroyer. And that's it. That's good. Yeah, so these guys are in port. Alright, I think I can place you next. Kind of easy turn till the war starts. Anzacs got a AAA and 2 upgrades for the Far East Command. So the Anzacs will place their AAA in Sydney. Recap of the Anzacs: they have AAA and a motorized and a militia in Sydney, and 2 militia on one each North and South Island of New Zealand. Far East Command, they're going to upgrade a militia in Delhi in southern India. So, Far East Command. Oh, I'm glad I seen that. All right, this transport here, this is the Japs could declare war if they like. Give the US 5D-12, so Panzer J would like that. So we're picking up infantry from Hong Kong. Coming over 1 to P-50. The Japs could declare war again if they want. Pick up another infantry. So that is... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do it that way. Let's see, that's 2. So he went 1 into 50, 2 into I-12, 3 into I-11, dropped those 2 infantry off, and what is that? Calcutta, and also the Gurkha from Bengal moves into Calcutta. All right, so that's better. All right, this coastal sub, what do I want to do with him? I think he's going to come over one into I-11. Join the Anzac ship. So in I-12, there is a coastal sub, Anzac destroyer, Anzac light cruiser. Ceylon has a militia. Malaya has a militia. Southern India has an infantry. Maharaja has a transport import, a AAA, and an English infantry. Delhi has an infantry. Calcutta has 6 F. Far East Command infantry, 1 Anzac infantry, 1 Anzac artillery, and 2 transports in port. 1 Anzac, 1 British. I'll place the rest of my units. All right, that's all that's going to be on that, but now stop with the recap over there. All right, I have a militia and infantry. Militia upgrade. 1 infantry, and an artillery and an upgrade. So, upgrades in Ottawa. I'll build a AAA in Ottawa. What else did I have? Infantry in South Africa. Cape Town, excuse me. Militia upgrade in British Somaliland. And a militia in Aden. All right, that should be everything for the Brits. All right, Frenchies. This transport here in M9 is going to grab from Syria a French Foreign Legion and an infantry. I don't know if they have a strategic naval move, the French. I'm not even sure. If they do, it's probably 2. So anyway, they'll go 1 into M8, 2 into M4, 3 into M2, drop those 2 guys off in Syria, northern Algeria. I guess this is combat. This French medium bomber is going to go on map. So is the fighter up there. This other naval transport, I guess they got to have at least 2. So we can't use the major port though, so we can only go 3. So 1, 2. Let's see, we're over here. So we can go 1, 2. Can only go 2, right? So I guess we'll go up there. 1, 2. I'll drop them off in Syria. I guess that transport has to stop this. If I can change that, I will. All right, I guess we'll do the standard get the subs out of Dodge for the British here. I'm going to take this one in M2. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 down to I5. These 3 subs in M1 are going to go 1, 2, 3 over here into M8. These other 3 ships, a destroyer, a torpedo boat destroyer, and a light cruiser, are all going to come over 1, 2 into M4. Actually, torpedo boat destroyer, I'm going to change that up. It's going to go 1, 2, 3 down to A. He'll stop in A44, as will the destroyer. And the light cruiser will leave over here in this sea zone. The other 4 ships, we'll leave them there for now. Actually, we're going to split them. 1 destroyer, 1 battleship will go to A21, And the other destroyer and battleship will go to A27. I don't see any reason to move anything in France right now. Three militia. I'll put them, I guess I can put them all in Paris, right? If it's easy, if I can, I'll put them somewhere else. I think I can build three there because it's worth three. So, that's what I want, not to move anything. That should be it. Let's collect income for everybody. Great Britain had 13. They spent it all. Have the same thing. Far East Command had 5. They spent 4. So they'll have 6. Anzacs had 4. They spent it all. They collect 3, so they'll have 3. France had 7. They spent 6, so they save 1. They had 8. They'll have 9. Ooh, that looks like 3 infantry. All right. I believe that's it. Let's finish up the recap. All right, we did Africa. We did that part, I mean. Cape Town is a infantry. British Somaliland is an infantry. Aden is a militia. Lower Egypt has a battleship and heavy cruiser in port on the north and the south side. Militia and an infantry. Western Egypt a militia. Sea Zone M4 has a light carrier with a fighter, 3 destroyers, and a French light cruiser. Sea Zone M8 has 3 subs, a French transport, and a infantry. Northern Algeria infantry, French Foreign Legion transport, and M2, French one. A44 has a French medium bomber and map. A British torpedo boat destroyer, a French torpedo boat destroyer, a French destroyer, a British destroyer. Gibraltar has a medium bomber and a infantry and militia. A35 has a light cruiser, a sub, a destroyer, a light carrier with a tactical. Now I gotta go around the board. Ottawa has a well, the port is over here, so actually you just come over to this port, make it easy. In Quebec, there's a transport and port. In Ottawa is an infantry and a AAA. Northern England has a militia. Southern England has a fighter, air transport, a seaplane, a mountain infantry AAA. A23 has a coastal defense ship. London has 2 militia, 3 heavy cruisers in port. Southern England has a transport, a battle cruiser, and a battleship in port. A21 has a French fighter on map. There is also 3 destroyers, 1 light cruiser, 1 torpedo boat destroyer, 1 submarine. Those are British. And then there's a French destroyer and a French battleship in A21. A27 is a French destroyer and battleship. Normandy is an infantry. Picardy is an infantry. Alsace-Lorraine is 3 infantry. Southern France is a motorized, a mountain, an infantry, and a militia. Aquitaine is an infantry. Normandy is an infantry. Paris is a AAA, an artillery, a motorized, 3 militia, and an infantry. And I believe that's it for turn point 2 for the British, and turning it over to Hambone with Italy, turn 2. And I'm sure you're going to probably see Germany at the same time, as the USA isn't going to do anything but upgrade a factory. Boston Bruce, signing out.